Hello. Good evening, everyone. How are we doing? Who's here on this lovely Friday? I don't know if it's gorgeous where you are, but it's gorgeous where I am. It's lovely. Who's here? Say hello in the comments. Let me know what you're reading tonight. I am in such a rut, friends. A reading rut. I had 2 books that I was trying to finish over ever since August was over. So I finished The Briar Club, which was my August read. I feel like my glasses are always crooked. Sorry, that bugs me a lot. I finished The Briar Club, which was an August read, and I finished Every Hearted Doorway, which was an August read. And now I'm just like stuck. I don't know. I'm looking at my September TBR, not super excited about any of them. I did just look at my shelf over there and saw that I still have Mouse by Art Spiegelman out from my school library. And I might just read that. Not that the content would be easy, but a graphic novel seems like what I need right now to kind of get back in to the swing of things. Let me show you the other options I brought out for tonight. We're all over the place. I've got a middle grade because I thought maybe a middle grade would be simple to read. This is by Gabrielle Zevin, who wrote Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow, which is one of my faves of all time. And so maybe a middle grade. I also got like a Gigantor book. I was looking for my next audiobook, and I'd like to maybe start this on graphic audio. And I don't know, jumping into a fun world that I'm familiar with could be maybe easy, but literally like every book I pick up, I'm like, eh. My next friend book club pick is Sea of Tranquility by Emily St. John Mandel. I don't know if this one's like post-apocalyptic like the other one, but oh no. It's a historical fiction. I don't know. Maybe. I'm not even going to show you that one. It's for my Read It or Not challenge, and I really just want to say, nope, not even going to try it. I have this one, which is I'm buddy reading with a few friends here on YouTube, and we're supposed to get through chapter 3 by tomorrow, which means that's right. Yep, here. 150 pages in by tomorrow. So really, I should be reading this one. Or, I don't know if you saw, if you were on Red Team got to vote for the book that Chloe and I read in September. And the Inheritance Games won. Which, this one is maybe calling to me. But I also don't feel like vlogging right now, and this would require me to vlog. So I'm honestly feeling Mouse. I might go get Mouse from my shelves over there. Who's here? Hi, Jane. Good to see you tonight. Hi, Molly. Oh, Molly. I'm sorry I haven't texted you. My last couple weeks have been crazy. Hi, Lily. Reading The Villa by Rachel Hawkins. Wonderful. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Megan. Switching back and forth between Lotus by Jennifer Hartman and The Unhoneymooners by Christina Lauren. I'm glad you're enjoying them both. I really liked The Unhoneymooners. Going to start with Shark Heart. Interesting. How are you liking it, Jane? I liked it, but I just wanted more. More tears. I haven't tried James yet. I really want to reread Huck Finn before I read. Why? What way are my glasses supposed to go? Do my glasses look crooked to you? No. Okay. I gotta quit looking at myself. So no, I have not read James yet. I really want to, but I don't know. Do you think I should reread Huck Finn before? It's been a long time since I read Huck Finn. Treat yourself to new book at Barnes today. Yeah, I had to have a nerve test done. That was you were nervous about, so you went to Barnes after. You know what? That's okay. What'd you get, Megan? What did you get? I'm really proud of myself. I've gone 6 days into September and haven't bought any books. Who am I? I don't know. Twilight Falls, which is the third in the Shady Hollow Mystery series books. Awesome. Super cute series where the animals are the main characters. Nice, Kelly. I know. I'm sorry. Hi, Karen. I'm going to start The Life Impossible. Oh, is that his newest one? You reread Huck Finn before James. I know that's not necessary, but your recollection of the story was 0. Yeah, that's how I feel too. I know I could probably read a synopsis and it would make sense, but yeah. Hi, Elizabeth. You're on the 4th Inheritance Games book, and they are amazing. I know. So I should just pick that one up. I don't know. I don't feel like anything. Hi, Dolores. Reading The Wedding People. Awesome. Are you enjoying it so far? You're reading Worst Case Scenario. Oh, that's the new plain one. Cool. I loved Falling. I also loved Drowning. A little less so than Falling, but are you enjoying this one so far, Kelly? I definitely want to read that one. Enjoying Shark Heart is such a fast read. I know, with the short little chapters. Oh, wait, this way. Yeah, it's definitely not like anything you've read before, for sure. If you know the basic story of Huck Finn, there's really no need to revisit. Okay. Oh, about what it could have been. Interesting. All right. Good to know. Hello, Lori. Oh, enjoy. I buddy read that one with Jane. I love Abby Jimenez. I can't wait for another book from her. Such a great author. I just had a friend go to Nadia Cakes in the Cities, and she got all 3 in the Friend Zone series, all signed, plus a bunch of cupcakes. I was a little jealous. I have all of the books, but I don't have any of them signed. 2 historical fiction. They were buy one, get one 50% off. That's right. And 1 thriller. The Things We Cannot Say by Kelly Rimmer, The Diamond Eye by Kate Quinn, and Unwanted by Mia Sheridan. Funny story about The Diamond Eye. I really want to read that one. It's been on my list ever since it came out. But my mom was like, I happened to find this book called The Diamond Eye. I think it's by an author, you know. I found it for $1 at the thrift store. Should I buy it? I was like, yes, absolutely. Sorry, I just saw. Okay. So my mom bought it, but she's going to keep it and read it before she gives it to me. But then I'll own it. Okay, Molly, thanks for the invite. Just kidding. But I'm really bummed about this because I would come, like, no question, not even if it was with you. That's fine. But I'm going to be in Spain. I know, like, poor me, right? But dang it. I'm really jealous. Really jealous. Dang it. You're reading The Newcomer by Mary Kay Andrews and you're liking it so far. She definitely is a hit or miss for you. Packers game. You know, because I'm from Minnesota, I'm supposed to loathe the Packers or something, but I'm not a football person, so whatever. Go Pack, go. Fine. We'll be continuing to read Cue the Sun by Emily Nussbaum. It's a nonfiction about reality TV. Interesting. Cool, Angie. Thanks for being here. Hi. You finally got your child to bed. You're reading The Stonewall Reader, which is surprisingly compelling to read. Interesting. Glad you got your child to bed. And I mean, you're an hour ahead of me, right? So 8:12, that's a fine bedtime. My children are being watched by Grandma and Grandpa tonight, and you can bet they just started a movie. I was like, Mom, can you try to get them to sleep by 8? No, if they just started a movie. So we'll see. We'll see. I know, right? Poor me. You haven't read a Kate Quinn? Oh, I love her. I love her. The Rose Code is one of my favorite. I just finished The Briar Club and I loved that one. The Huntress is really, really good. I haven't read The Alice Network yet, but I want to. So I hope you love her as much as me, Megan. Yay, Wisconsinites. Good for you, Wisconsin people. Minnesota's better, though. Just kidding. Hi, Kelly. Speaking of Minnesota, right? Kelly, Minnesota's the best. Reading Wild's the Witch. Ready for all the witch stuff since it felt like fall today. Oh my gosh, it was beautiful today. I bet in your neck of the woods it was even chillier, but like I was outside playing with the kids just before this and it was only like 60 degrees and it felt so good. And I love it. I'm so ready. Yeah. It's like, because then they always think that they'll sleep in the next morning. No, they do not do that. Those children do not sleep in. Oops. It's a great place, Kelly. You're watching the Royals versus the Twins. Okay, don't the Twins like have an opportunity to be in the World Series or something? And then the US Open in between. That's fun. Yep, Minnesota love. It's in the 40s. And it's only 57 right now. That's amazing. Yeah, 62 right now. But well, I know you're so far away from me. Yeah. I'm reading Fountains of Silence. Okay, so I am hoping to read Fountains of Silence in Spain and make it like a themed reading vlog. I want to read that one and Silence, the Winds of, what's it called? Carlos Ruiz Zafón. Yeah, it's nuts. But I mean, you are like 4 hours north of me, I think. So it's a very long state. Yeah, I knew that, Monica. And you love Wisconsin, fine. Our daycare provider lives in Minnesota, but is a Packer fan too. So it's okay, Monica, because I don't care about football. So you cheer forever who you want. Okay, we should read. Hey, it's already been 15 minutes. I'm very green today. Green water, green sweatshirt. I changed my name tag to green. Because I'm just not in a super reading mood, we're going to do 25 minutes. And I think I'm going to go grab Mouse because that's the only thing that makes me feel like I want to read. So happy reading, and I'll see you back here in 25 minutes. Hello. That was just in case you didn't hear it the first time. How was everyone's reading? I did pick up Mouse, and I got 54 pages in, 55 pages in. And I was starting to fall asleep, to be quite honest. Cat. Part of Your World. Oh, so good. And The Toll, which is the third book in Arc of Scythe. Awesome. Yes, it was a busy week at school. Do we have any other teachers or school people in the house? It was my first week with students. It was good. I did a lot of media center orientation for our junior high kids and got to meet other high schoolers, and I feel like it really kind of starts Monday for me. But hi, Laura. Happy you're here. Finished the Book of Candlelight, book 3 in the Secret Book and Scone Society series. Trying to decide what's next. Do you have options? Can I vote? That's cool. Get some stuff done. That's always good. Got about 25 pages in Shark Heart. Have to put laundry in the dryer and wash your face. Good. All productive things. Ooh. I haven't done laundry all week. I haven't done dishes all week. That's not true. We've kept up on our dishes mostly, but laundry is a no-go this week. Awesome. Yeah. I know. I think any school job is a lot of work. Thank you for the work that you do, Kat. Week 2 with the preschoolers. Good job, Kelly. As soon as they learn all the rules and routines. Yeah, Theo is like already so set. He knows what he needs to do. He's only gone to preschool 2 days, but he knows what he does when he walks in the room, and I think he's having a great year already. 3rd week of school. Good for you. Yeah, I get it. Friday nights are crashing nights. Hey, Krista, reading Mirror Lake, editing and loading your car for a yard sale at your church tomorrow. Awesome. Are you selling books again? Are you having your bookish setup? I just heard yelling from the children's room, so that's good. My parents are attempting to get the kids to bed. This week kind of ended on a crazy note because Mabel's daycare provider texted us yesterday before pickup and said, "Bad news, I just tested positive for COVID." So my parents ran down here this morning and watched Mabel today. I'm very lucky that they're close, but kind of threw a wrench in everything. Hi, Kimberly. First time here. Welcome. Glad you are here. I'm good. Well, I'm mostly good. I'm tired. I'm very, very tired after a week of school and a new job. And I'm kind of in a reading rut, but otherwise, can't complain. I know, Jenny, it was bad. And like Mabel's been fine. She hasn't been showing any symptoms. So I'm sure she's fine and I'm sure we're fine. But unfortunately, it kind of hits us once a year in the fall. And so I'd love for it not to hit when we're supposed to go to Spain. Read to page 43 in The Wedding People. So far, so good. Awesome, Dolores. Read that one for book club last year. How are you liking the villa so far, Lily? Got a call from pre-K on Wednesday because another kid threw a can at my kid and he was bleeding from his head. Oh no. Has Oh no, why can't I think of his name? Has your child, he just started pre-K this fall? I know. Oh, good. He's fine. I know. I feel like in a situation like that, teachers are kind of like, oh no, what are we going to do? Oh, this is his second year. Okay. Yeah, we didn't send Theo for like 3-year-old preschool. We just had him stay at daycare because she did a really good job teaching anything he'd learn at pre-K. But at least he's got a groove and he knows what he's doing. Theo is, I think, pretty exhausted from his week. Not selling books, just stuff you're decluttering. Good for you. Oh, nice. Good job, Mom. Good luck with the sale tomorrow. Yeah, how's everybody else's reading in September going so far? I don't know if it's because of the readathon or if it's because of the stage of life I'm in with new job. But I have not been wanting to read. But I just read 54 pages in Mouse and that was fine. And I think I'll probably just keep reading Mouse, I guess. Or I could start listening. I kind of just want to like sit here and do some Sudoku puzzles. So maybe I'll listen to an audiobook while I just sit for the next sprint. Reading has been slow. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one. I'm not alone. Yeah, oh yeah, it just takes completely different brain power, and there are like some similarities with my old job and new job. Like it's not constantly go 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 all the time. I do have some time for myself or like just sitting and doing some tasks. So it's not crazy different, but it is just like I don't know. I think I talk to people more frequently, which is exhausting in its own way. Today you finished a book of essays called Hola. Oh, Hola. Oh, it's in Spanish. Hola, papi, and you're in the middle of The Alchemist, which your friend lent to you over 2 years ago. Oh, I get it, Kimberly. I have a whole shelf on my, or a whole, yeah, whole shelf on one of my bookshelves that is books lent to me by people, and I'm sure I've had some of them. I've moved them, most of them, a couple of times. So I tend to steal books from people too. Coming down from the readathon, it's been hard to pick up books this week. Ugh, good. I'm glad I'm not alone. Thanks, Angie. Pulling random books from your TBR jar to read this month. It's going pretty good, shockingly. Awesome. I pulled from my TBR jar for my Read It or Not challenge for September. And the first book I'm really not pleased with. Maybe that's putting me in a reading slump because I don't want to pick that up at all. So I'm just not continuing with that video. And then it's like, if I don't read for that video, I'm in trouble. But I'll just tell you, it's a classic. Reading has been slow here too. It took a long time to finish those essays. Yeah. Nonfiction can be a little bit more dense. Yeah, why is that? Just this time of the year. I wanted to pick up. But I gotta be reading the right things, I guess. I don't know. I also just haven't had much time for audiobooks. So that could be another reason. Yeah, I was. I think the start of my month was way better than the second half of my month, but that's okay. That's all right. Okay. Let's read another. I think I'm just going to sit and play on my phone and listen to a book. That's what I need right now. So I'm listening to myself. I hope you will do the same for this next sprint. Do what you need to do. I'll mute myself and we'll read for 25 minutes. See you in a bit. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. How'd we do? I played lots of word games and number games, and I listened to a prayer for Owen Meany. I'm still in the middle of chapter 1. I'm wondering how far I am. Oh my gosh. I think I'm only on page like 18. Oofta. Okay. Nuts. Listened for 25 minutes and only got 18 pages in. It's a long book. Oh my goodness, my copy is more than 600 pages. Okay. How did you all do? You had your annual Friends of the Library sale today. Woohoo! You picked up some authors that you haven't read and you want to try. Your town is on the smaller side, so the options are limited. I'm glad you got that sale today. That's really fun, Karen. Hi, Monica. In the middle of Pumpkin Spice Cafe. Awesome. You're getting in the fall mood. Hi, Kimberly. I know. It's a nice little jingle. Page 217. You're going to switch to Ne'er-Do Well, which is your romance book club book you need to read by Thursday. Okay. You've got time. A whole week, basically. Only read to page 48. You're looking at YouTube videos. Oofta, I am behind on YouTube videos. Very, very behind on YouTube videos. I like to watch all the ones that show up in my notification feed. But that doesn't happen. Because I don't have time. It's like, do I read? Do I watch? Do I spend time with my family? Do I sleep? Those are the things I have to choose between. 13% for Karen. Enjoying it so far. Awesome. That's okay, Chris. Welcome. Reading House of Glass. Is that Sarah Pekkanen? Ooh, sorry. Sarah Pekkanen? 50% is nonfiction, so you did not expect to read it as fast. Good for you, Jenny. Did you just start it? You didn't just start it tonight, did you? I'm wondering how getting the children to bed. They're very okay. My dad said at 8 o'clock that they were snuggling in for the night. I think they'll be asleep soon because they're very tired. Who's winning the game? Willie's at the city or the school football game tonight. He's helping with the pep band, so that's why Grandma and Grandpa had to help us out tonight. Okay, gotcha. But still, 50% of the way through a nonfiction is pretty good. Haven't read yet. Oh no! Kiddo! Was it your kiddo's first week of school, Kelly? Most of Minnesota starts after Labor Day. That's a thing in Minnesota. We start after the state fair. Most schools, but not all schools. At 60% with the newcomer. Awesome. Good job, Monica. How's the game going? Who are the Packers playing? Exciting. Is that the second one, Molly? Because the first one's just the guest. The Maid. The Maid. And the second one is The Mystery Guest. Is that right? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's big. Any transition like that is hard. What? They're playing the Eagles in Brazil? Like the South American country? Why? Decided to start the Knightsbridge series, 55 pages into the evening and the morning. Not sure how you feel about it yet. Okay. Good for you. Good for you. Number 2, and you're a little more than halfway through. Hope to finish this weekend. Awesome. Great news. How's Ahmad, Molly? Did he go to school? Sorry, we don't have to have this conversation in front of 1,000 people. Eliza said she'd go to bed if you say her name on camera. Go to sleep, Eliza. Good night. Hope it works, Kelly. Okay, why are they in Brazil? I'm pretty sure that American football is not even a sport in Brazil. The NFL is trying to increase American football watching around the world. Okay. Yes, sweet dreams, Eliza. Everybody's going to get Eliza to go to sleep. I'm sorry. I'm just not a football fan, so I don't get why we need to push football watching on people. But whatever. The NFL will do what it wants to do. The last time I watched sports was the Olympics. And I hardly even watched any of that. We were mostly just like water sports people. Really? Oh, okay. I'm wrong. Big in Brazil. Where have their other ones been? Do you know, Kelly? Because maybe I do remember that being a thing. Wasn't it in England last year? Krista. Whoops. Whoopsie-doo. Here we are. I'm glad you got some extra reading done, though. Okay, yeah, London. I was right. 25 minutes of the audiobook. Woohoo! You'll get it done in the next sprint. We'll do 25 minutes. I'm going to listen. Keep listening. I want to find exactly where I am in this book because I really don't know how I could only be 18 pages in. But okay. I'm going to find my spot in this book, keep listening for 25 minutes, and probably keep playing Sudoku. That's me. See you in 25 minutes. Hello. Welcome back. My mom brought me ice cream during that sprint, so I didn't do much reading. In all honesty, I listened to maybe 7 pages. So, not super good, but I read 25 pages in this and 50 pages in now, so that's pretty good. I think we'll do one more sprint after this, so I'm not giving up yet. All right. Where were we? Hi, Sylvia. You're not too late. One more sprint. I hope that's not too late in your world. Glad you had a fun night at dinner. Or I hope it was a fun night at dinner. I know she is. She's the sweetest. She brought me ice cream and we just chatted about books. She posted on my last haul. She wanted some books. And I was like, okay, which ones, Mom? Like, tell me. And she's like, I can't remember. I couldn't remember what I hauled, and I had already put them back on my shelves, so she's not taking. I told her to take some. Oh, she wanted The Death of Vivek Oji for sure. I said, take it. And she said, no, I have too many of your books already. She has Beach Read. She has Funny Story. She has a Louise Penny. I don't know what others, but I said, fine, don't take them. She'll come back. She might come back Monday, depending on if our daycare lady must be quarantined still or not. Finished Mirror Lake and loved it. Awesome. What series is it? Then you read a couple pages of The One and Only Family. Okay. You didn't like The One and Only Family? I thought it was so sweet. Good for you for editing. I technically have a video that needs to go up tomorrow. And I haven't even filmed it. Oofda. Having a rough week. Read 17 pages of The Probability of Everything. It's a middle grade, and you made yourself some dinner. Awesome. That's a very productive sprint, Erin. On page 60 of The Wedding People, still liking it. Good. I'm glad. I have that one. I'd like to read it eventually. As with all of my books. Words. What are words? Mirror Lake. Are you doing only series this month, Krista? I am going to be starting a lot of new series this month if I read according to plan. I'll be starting Butcher and Blackbird. I'll be starting The Long Way to a Small Angry Planet. I'll be starting the Inheritance Games. I'll be finishing ACOTAR. And can we count this as a series? Technically, this is volume 1 and 2. Maybe we can count it. Loving One and Only Family. Yeah, good for you. Shady Hollow Mystery series. I don't know that one at all. Not only series, but hopefully a lot of them. Good for you. Your board is fun. And I'm actually reading a lot of different genres. So I'm able to cross them off that way. But it's nice to have the, use your own method of thinking. Use your own interpretation. There you go. Thanks, Becca. Thanks, Brain. For those of you who don't know, Krista and Sarah are hosting Series September, and they have a cute little bingo board. And the goal is to read books in series. You need to edit a video tonight. Trying to get back into the habit of recording and posting. Good for you, Kelly. I'll watch once you get it up. It's hard. I figured out my groove. My gosh, 2.5 years ago, and I've stuck with it ever since. Have I been posting 2 times a week for that long? That seems nuts. But I feel like I figured it out, and now I'm happy with my 2 videos a week. That's good for me. If your plan works, you'll be reading series this month. Lots of genre variety, though. That's good. Then you filled out the bingo board if there's genre variety for sure. Keep forgetting about the Shady Hollow series. What? I need to look up. Is it middle grade? I don't feel like I've ever... Hollow series. Were they by? I can't find it. Oh. No. Help. Help, I can't find it. Shady Hollow series. Oh, it is Juno Black. Shady Hollow. Cold Clay. Oh, the covers are so pretty. Oh, I did see you put this on your TBR. Krista. Mirror Lake. Twilight Falls, Phantom Pond, Summer's End. Wow, there's a lot. 5 plus a half book. Cute. And you say you like them, Krista? Oh, somebody else was reading this. Who else told me about the Woodland Creatures? Somebody else in here told me that. Shady Hollow by Juno Black, yeah. Which is so off for you because you don't really normally read animal books. Yeah, they're so cute. You'll be doing some series this month. You need to figure out which audiobook to start next. Oh, my vote is for Daisy Jones and the Six. You do not have to listen to me, but that's my vote. That's an audiobook I've been wanting to return to. Granted, I have not read Killers of a Certain Age, so maybe it's good. But you know my vote. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Kelly. It's you. Those covers were so dang pretty. So you're on... Oh, yeah, Twilight Falls. You did say that. Thank you for jogging my memory. My brain is all over the place. Okay, so working in a school library is absolutely nuts. First of all, you've got the kids coming in and out. You've got trying to learn like the logistics of the school and like bells. And I'm really confused about our 4th hour because 4th hour is different for the junior high and for the high school. And so then schedules are really weird. And then like something pops up and a student asks me to do something. So I go do that. And then I forget where I was. My brain was frazzled today. There was lots going on. And so I think what I'm trying to say is my crazy brain is continuing into tonight for all of you. You're welcome. You might just read Twilight Falls this month too. Do you own them, Krista? Oh, good for you. That's fun. I know. Well, no, I didn't. I sure didn't. And I work in the middle school and high school. I don't know if you'd call that children's librarian, but no, I didn't. So with our district, we only need 1 licensed school librarian per district. And the lady who has her certificate is at the elementary school. And so I technically don't need any training or have any training, which is a little daunting, but I I'm figuring it out. I would love to get my license, my certificate, but I don't think you need your master's in library science to work at a school. At least in Minnesota. I think that there is like a 1-year class, honestly, that you can do to get certified. So that's me. I check where you live and what kind of requirements it is for your school districts, but for me it was that they have this little caveat that there's only one per district. And so our lovely librarian at the elementary school is licensed, but I'm not. I would love to be, though. I'll get there, I think. It'll be a good thing to work toward. Plus, then the money wouldn't suck either. Not that it sucks now, but I'd get more of a teacher's salary if I were actually licensed. You own up to Twilight Falls. You don't have the summer one or the Christmas one. Cool. Well, hope you pick it up sometime soon. I'm the head librarian in the school. Yes. I do have a paraprofessional who comes in. She's half of the day with me and half of the day with our English language learners. So yeah, I'm the head. I run it all. But I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm figuring it out. My para is really awesome. She's been in there for a few years now, and so she knows basically everything I'd need to ask. It's just like I do the book orders, and I am more familiarized with our ILS, our system that we check out books, and yeah, I'm the supervisor in the media center. So yeah, I'm technically the head librarian in my school, which is a junior senior high school combined. Yeah. So my title is media center assistant, which is really dumb. I think I should be a media specialist or media center specialist, or I don't even know what the other lady is at the elementary school, but yeah, my assistant is in my title, but I'm not assisting anybody. I'm the head. So I don't really love the title, and I'm just going to use the title librarian. Yeah, that's neat. It's 7 through 12. So our elementary school is K through 6, and our junior high is 7, 8, and our high school is 9 through 12. But our 7th and 8th graders are in the same building as our 9 through 12 graders. It's just they're kind of sectioned off for their core classes, and then use the rest of the building. They have the same cafeteria, the same media center, obviously, same specialist classes. Yeah, any other questions about the new job? It's a beautiful, beautiful library. There's stained glass windows, and it's just gorgeous. It's a great place to work and be, and I love working with the youths again. Before my administrative assistant job at the church, I was a youth director, and so I love working with this age of students. So it's great to communicate with them again. Exactly. I am a librarian. I just asked this question today because we needed it for our audiobook collection to get a subscription. There are 609 students in our 7 through 12 building, which I live in a town of 5,500 or 6,000 in between there. I don't remember exactly. but I think 5,500. So it's a little like our average class size is 100, but there are some classes that are like 80 and then some classes that are like 120. So, but yeah, that would mean the average is 100. You have Shady Hollow series. They're local author to you. Oh, awesome. Plus, you bought them from the bookstores where the two authors used to work together. Sweet. Hoping to finish the series this month. That's awesome. Oh, Juno Black is two authors. Is it a pen name or did they take like first name, last name? I just think of like Christina Lauren when I think of two authors and they just took their first two names and put them together. But that's neat. I didn't know it either. I would have thought that Juno Black is a pretty cool name. Okay. I'm thinking one more sprint. And then I will go to bed. I just heard Willie come through the door, so that means halftime was done and he came home. Not sure how the high school football game was going, but I'm sure I'll get an update from him. Cool. Thanks, Jane. All right, I'm gonna set up our timer here and maybe go check on Willie, and then we'll be back in 25 minutes after I read a little bit. Happy reading! Hello. How was your reading? Asked Willie how the game went, and he didn't know. Typical band guy. Doesn't pay attention to the score. I got to page 43 in A Prayer for Owen Meany. So just 100 pages to go to meet my mark for tomorrow. And then tonight I also read 50 or so pages in Mouse. So I started some books. I accomplished something. I was nervous. I wasn't going to want to read anything tonight. So thank you for helping me. Juno Black is not either of their names, but it does have a meaning to them. Okay, cool. Good morning. Hello to Romania. Thanks for popping in, Elena. Read another 20 pages. Awesome job, Erin. 26% done. Have a great weekend. You too. Thank you. Good job. Yeah, that's the video I need to film. I do not like wrap-ups. I'll probably film it tomorrow and edit it tomorrow and upload it tomorrow. Good work, Krista. You're super close. 7.5 minutes to go. Yay, Eliza. Did me saying her name help at all? This way. I don't know why my glasses are so crooked down my face. Well, I do know. It's because my ears are not even. Okay. Read about 75 pages into Worst Case Scenario, and you're loving it. It does? That's so cool. Oh, yeah, doesn't it? Isn't it going to crash into a nuclear plant? Where? Where's the nuclear plant? The nuclear plant. Worst Case Scenario book setting. Wakita? Is that real? I don't know if that's a real. Perfect timing. Why? Did you finish or something? Did you get to a chapter? Got to page 24 of Ne'er-Duke Well. Like the writing, it's witty and flows easily. Thanks for being here, Jane. I know, me too. I've been trying to make them more exciting for me lately, like do some sort of game or something, but that's too much work. One more essay to read. This has been so helpful in pushing you to focus on reading tonight. Yay, same. Even though I did sit on my phone for most of the night, it was listening and playing Sudoku. So I'm glad I could help you out, Jenny. Read over 100 pages tonight, and you should finish tomorrow. Awesome, Kelly. Thank you for being here. Yeah, is this Worst Case Scenario? Yeah, I want to read it too. Immediately. Page 73. Wonderful job, Dolores. Thank you for being here. That's okay. Yesterday you finished Wilder Girls. Awesome. It hurt your soul. Oh no. I don't know what Wilder Girls is, so I'm sorry it hurt your soul, Elena. I hope you have a great day. Great Saturday. Yeah. You appreciate knowing how everything landed with all of you and what needs to definitely be on your TBR. I got you. So if it's just like me telling you the title and if you should read it or not, that could be it. That'd be a very short video. Got through a nice portion of your book. You're welcome, Monica. time to put your puppy to bed. Good night, puppy. You're welcome. All right, everybody. Thank you for being here. Give me a little push to read tonight. I still feeling a little meh. But at least I've gotten into my audiobook. I feel like starting an audiobook is always just a little hard because at the beginning, I feel like you need to pay closer attention than once you're in the middle and end. So I feel like I tend to start audiobooks a few different times even, or like rewind and listen to a chapter again. So I feel good now that I've started. I know the gist of what's going on here. And just a graphic novel is a good physical book to read. I don't know. Maybe I'm just in a physical book mood instead of audio. I'll diagnose my reading slump. Hi, monkey head bonkers, Karina. I'm sorry you just missed them. I'm ending them for the night, but I come on every first Friday of the month. I'm so glad you're here. Thanks for watching my videos. Thanks, Sylvia. Good night, everyone. Thank you, Molly. I hope you have a wonderful night and a wonderful weekend. May it be whatever you hope and dream it to be. That was cheesy. Okay. Good night, everyone. Thanks for reading.